Hey everyone, and welcome back to a new pickups video, the first one of 2018. I hope you all had a great holiday, and I wish you all the best for this year. Hopefully you can find some great pickups. When it comes to gaming, my own gaming pickups recently has been pretty slow. I haven't been buying that much. I've been selling some items online to get some money to go to some conventions this year. So hopefully I'll, get some better games in my collection and get some mediocre games that I will not play out of my collection. But as I mentioned, I did some pickups. First off, I went to a sort of a thrift store where I found another copy of Airborne Troops. Now, you may have seen this one in one of my previous videos. In Europe, this is a pretty uncommon game, which, as you can see on eBay, it's worth a decent amount of money. But when I came to that thrift store, I found another copy, which is in excellent condition and complete with manual. So I'm very happy with this one. And I'll be looking to trade this copy or sell it online to get some of my money back. And in that same store, I found for very cheap a copy of Grand Theft Auto San Andreas on the Xbox. Now this is the classics version, and it's complete with the manual, as far as you can call it, the manual. It's more like a sort of a tour guide, and I found it complete with the map. So that's pretty awesome. Also on the original Xbox, I bought myself a copy at a game store from Urban Chaos, Right Response. Now I played the original Urban Chaos back in the day on PC. Now I have it on the PlayStation 1, and I'm not pretty sure if this is a similar game or if it's a follow-up game to the first one. I'm not pretty sure, but I don't see it that often, so I decided to jump on it and buy it. You get a pretty high score, as you can see here, for what it's worth. There you go. And this one is complete with instructions. On Black Friday, which has been a while now, I bought a copy of Uncharted: The Lost Legacy, which is still sealed, as you can see. It was cheap on sale, so I decided to pick myself up a copy. Then just recently I bought this game, which is Space Channel 5 Part 2. Now, as you all may know, this is pretty obscure for the PlayStation 1. I do already own Part 1, which is also getting higher in price nowadays, I saw online. But I've been on the lookout for this copy for quite some time, and I found it very cheap online, so decided to buy it. So now I have Part 1 and Part 2. Then today the mailman came and brought me a nice strategy guide, the official strategy guide for Final Fantasy IX. Now, I finished this game last year, and I liked it very much, as I do with most of the Final Fantasy games, but I haven't played this one. So yeah, pretty awesome to get this. I'm mainly going to keep it for, looking back on some artwork and some of the pictures in this guide. There you go. And I wasn't sure of the condition when I saw this online, but now that I have it in my hands, I can say it's in pretty decent condition. It has no dents or tears or marks up or whatever. So there you go. It's in great condition. So looking back in this guide, makes me remember the game and how fun it was. So yeah, I do have a thing for strategy guides. So there you go, and I'm just gonna pick up two more games that I haven't laying beside me, but I do want to show you. And the first one is FIFA 14. Now you may want to ask yourself, why am I picking up a sports game, especially FIFA games, which are pretty worthless when it comes value-wise. But this is the last FIFA that was released on the PlayStation 2, and that's why it's a bit higher in price than other FIFAs down the road. This is the FIFA 14 Legacy Edition. So for collecting purposes, I want to have this in my collection, and now I do, with the great Lionel Messi on front. And also I bought myself, the last game that I'm going to show you in this video, bought myself a copy of Firefighter FD18. And I think FD stands for Fire Department. This one's also a game that's a bit higher in price when I checked online. And I've been on the lookout for this one for quite some time. So I'm happy to have it in the collection now, and as you can see, it's complete with manual. The last thing I bought is not a game, but a loose or an empty box. And I'm gonna take my tripod and show you that one here on the floor. And that's an empty box of a Super Nintendo PAL version. Now I went with a friend of mine to a town nearby where we decided to go in. Yeah, I think it's some sort of thrift store. I've never seen it around, but the doors were open and we peeked inside and we saw some stuff, so we thought, you know, why not go in and check it out. There wasn't much there, but almost when we decided to leave the place, in a corner I saw this. I saw a little part of the box and immediately saw that this was a Super Nintendo box. So I asked the guy, you know, okay, what are you doing with the box? Is it for sale? Can I get it? He said, sure, you know, I'll get it down and you can have it for free. So that's pretty awesome. And it's not the regular box, because this one has a sort of a promotional sticker on it, the Super Power Pack, which comes with, originally came with the Super Nintendo deck, controllers, Super Mario World game, the adapter. It came with Star Wing. Came with a power tips and info guide book, I'm not pretty sure, and it came with a copy of Club Nintendo. So that's pretty awesome. And this box is in very nice shape. As you can see, it doesn't have any scratches or marks up. You know, the corners are a bit faded here and there, but it's far more better than my original box. So I'm gonna swap those. I already did. My Nintendo now is here, my duplicate Nintendo, with an extra game and with the controllers and cords and plastics and foam and cardboard and whatnot. So it's pretty complete. And I'm still on the fence whether I'm gonna buy a box protector to put this in, because I want this, yeah, to keep this as nice as I can. So I think I'm gonna buy a box protector pretty soon. So there you go, guys. These are my game pickups. This is the free and awesome box I found for a Super Nintendo. And that concludes this video. So be on the lookout for my next one. Hopefully I'll be buying some more games soon. There's an awesome game convention coming up, which I will be visiting. So hopefully I can find some good deals over there. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you have any comments or whatever questions, just leave them down below and I'll try to answer them as soon as I can. Thanks for watching.